Hello everyone, this is Mimosa and welcome back to my channel. Ever feel like your watercolor blooms are a total accident? Today we are turning those accidents into amazing art pieces. To see exactly how these blooms work, I did a side-by-side swatch test comparing clean water and pre-dissolved salt water. As you can see on our swatch test, both liquids give us completely different results. Clean water gives us a beautiful classic bloom, while the salt water spreads much wider. Both liquids create incredible textures depending on what you intend to paint. To prove it, we are turning this single sheet of paper into our ultimate technique sandbox. For this first painting, I want an organic explosive texture, so we are going to use the salt water. I'm laying down a deep dark green across most of the section and blending a bright yellow right into the corner to represent a soft burst of sunlight. But timing is everything for a good bloom. The paper must not be too wet, it needs to be perfectly damp. While we wait for this background to settle from a wet gloss to a damp finish, let's move right over to our second window. For our next experiment, I will first do a simple sketch of a hibiscus flower. Now that our first background has dried down to that perfect damp, it's time to bring out the salt water to create our dandelions. Because we want a widespread frizzy effect for the wild dandelions, the salt water is perfect here. Watch how it aggressively breaks the surface tension, pushing the green paint way out. I'm dropping some big ones and some smaller ones to give the paint natural depth catching the sunlight. Let's get back to the red hibiscus. Since flower petals need fine, elegant detail rather than a massive explosion of paint, clean water is the perfect choice here. I'm dipping a round brush into plain clean water and lightly drawing lines directly onto the damp petals. The water gently pushes the red pigment away, instantly creating those beautiful natural crinkles and veins you see on real flower petals. Simple water but total control. I will also do the same with the leaves. Let's move to our third window for something beautifully simple, a minimalist desert cactus. Once the green shape is blocked in, I'm taking a clean damp round brush to draw subtle vertical curved lines right through the wet paint. By lightly tapping a few spots with just the tip of my wet brush, the clean water creates soft organic blooms. It instantly gives the cactus that naturally rich and bumpy texture without much effort. To wrap everything up, we head back to our dandelions. Now our giant salt blooms are fully dry and I'm going in with a detail brush to paint thin stems and small delicate centers. And here we go, we have our precise petal crinkles, our effortless cactus with desert sand backgrounds, and our explosive wild salt dandelions. Which effect was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next watercolor session. Happy painting! Bye bye!